It's my pleasure to welcome all of you from Fort McMurray, Alberta, Canada. This is, as you know, your first nonstop flight to Denver, and it's your first nonstop flight to the United States. We will be your gateway to the world. We are the 5th largest airport in the United States. We are vibrant, strong, and growing, and we're just pleased to add another international destination to our portfolio. I think we were selected by Fort McMurray due to our geographical location right smack dab in the center of the universe and our robust network. We do offer connectivity. We have service to 22 international destinations in 8 countries. We are the gateway for travelers from all parts of the U.S. that desire access to Fort McMurray.
The new flight will build on what is already a very strong existing relationship, and I'm not sure if most people are aware that Canada is actually the largest trading partner to the United States and the largest trading partner to Colorado. $6.4 billion in bilateral trade every year go between Canada and Colorado, and 77% of that trade goes between Colorado and Alberta. Canada is the largest supplier of energy to the United States, and we operate in a very common energy market, so we share pipelines, we share infrastructure, and have communities on both sides of our border. So we really feel strongly that this flight will really go a long way to connecting our business communities as well as our travelers. About 200,000 Coloradans visited Alberta last year, and almost the same amount coming the reverse direction. So we feel very excited about the opportunity for growth, and especially with the growth in the oil sands.
The addition of the direct flights between Fort McMurray and Denver goes a long way to ensure greater ease of movement for Albertans and Coloradans doing business across the region. These direct flights will have an immediate impact on the Alberta-based oil and gas companies that have operations in Colorado, and the Colorado companies that supply equipment, parts and services to the oil sands.
We are incredibly blessed to have a very viable resource that is within the confines, largely, of our boundaries in Wood Buffalo, which is just a greater geographic region around Fort McMurray. And that, of course, is the oil sands. And so we're joined by representatives from the oil sands here today, and that marriage proposal is really tight because Suncor Fort McMurray and Suncor Denver certainly are united as well. Those oil sands employments and the higher cost of living that we have gives many of us higher disposable incomes with a great penchant for travel. And so when we think about our travel and being in a remote geographic location, it's wonderful to have something that will take us directly into a wonderful, vibrant, viable city and in places beyond.
As you all know, oil and gas is a huge component to both Denver and Fort McMurray's economies. In fact, recent industry rankings underscores the importance of this new flight. Denver, along with Calgary, were ranked as the top 2 and 3 cities in terms of oil and gas based on the economic potential of the area and its attractiveness as a place to work. The resource is secure and comes from a friendly neighbor, Canada, and many of the U.S. dollars spent on Canadian oil come back to America in trade. It's estimated that for every 2 oil sands jobs, 1 is created in the United States. So it's critically important that we support the growth of your oil sand production and economy.
United Airlines, congratulations for taking advantage of it. You're the first to do it, and certainly I think that a lot of folks are absolutely delighted to be connected now in a more easily and quick way to the vast resource that we have. We've got a world-class resource up there in hydrocarbon, and it's relatively untouched. It's untouched because we don't have the technology yet to go after it and be able to recover it. We need talent to do that, and the talent is going to come from North America. And what better way to get the North Americans there than through a great city like Denver.